Video, I'm going to share the one question that snapped me out of autopilot and the 3 mindset shifts that helped me cut through distractions, live with urgency, and start building a life I could be proud of. My name is Mark Smith. I'm a psychology major and I'm currently enlisted in the United States Army. The reason I'm creating this video and many more like it is because I want to share what I'm learning in real time. My hope is to help people wake up to the life they were meant to live. One thing I realized is that it's possible to be busy and still feel completely stuck. You could check off every task, hit every goal, and still feel like something's missing. And for me, that feeling of something's missing has been a recurring theme throughout my life. That's when it occurred to me. I wasn't really living. I was just existing. I was on autopilot, going through the motions without direction or emotion. And the scariest part was, I was starting to feel numb to it. And as I was sitting in solitude one day, that's when this question hits me. If you died tomorrow, would you be proud of how you lived today? This is a weighted question. However, it allowed me to pause and reflect on where my time, energy, and priorities were going. It wasn't just about gaining success, it was about alignment. Would I be proud of the way I treated people, the way I handled my dreams, the way I represented my values? And the answer was no. And that moment became a turning point in my life. So a little backstory about me. I'm 27 years old, I was born in Killeen, Texas, and I'm from Tampa, Florida. I joined the military when I was 18. I was debating about whether I should join the military or just go straight to college. But I got scared with all the horror stories about the student loan debt and not being able to pay off the debt for the whole rest of my life. So I joined the military. Over time, I got pulled into the wrong things, partying, alcohol, chasing women, and living for the moment instead of living with meaning. On the surface, it looked like I was enjoying life, but underneath, I was disconnected from my purpose, from my discipline, and most importantly, from God. Not putting God first caused everything to fall out of alignment. And that's why the question hit me so hard. Would I be proud of how I lived? For a short period of time, I served on the funeral honors detail, where my role was to kneel before family members or fallen service members and present the family with a folded American flag, paying respect to the life, service, and sacrifice of someone who gave everything for their country. But as I would conduct the ceremony, I couldn't help but notice how peaceful graveyards were. The stillness, the quiet, the sense of finality. And in that silence, I would often wonder, did they get a chance to live out their dreams? Did they write that book they always talked about? Start a business? Make amends? Tell someone they loved them? Or did those dreams get buried with them? Unfinished, unspoken, and unrealized. Les Brown states that the graveyard is the richest place on earth because it is here that you will find all the hopes and dreams that were never fulfilled, the books that were never written, the songs that were never sung, the inventions that were never shared, the cures that were never discovered, all because someone was too afraid to take the first step, keep with the problem, or determined to carry out their dream. Whatever dreams you have, God placed them in your heart for a reason. They weren't meant for everyone to understand. They were meant for you to believe in so that one day you could bring that dream to life. Upon going through these experiences in my life, I discovered 3 mindset shifts that are helping me pursue my purpose, and I pray they'll do the same for you. The first mindset shift is realizing that you're not lost, you're just distracted. You don't need more directions, you need less noise. A lot of times, we feel stuck in life because we think we don't know what to do next. So we panic. We overanalyze. We obsess over trying to find the perfect next move. The right career, the right relationship, the right answer that will finally bring us clarity. But clarity isn't found in more information. It's found in stillness. Because the truth is, we often already know what to do. And deep down, there's a quiet voice nudging us forward, pointing us in a direction that feels true. But we can't hear it because the noise is too loud. Noise from the world, noise from other people, noise from our own fears and insecurities. Social media has made everyone's life look like a blueprint we're supposed to follow. And instead of tuning into ourselves, we tune out, chasing trends, trying to meet expectations that were never ours to begin with. So no, you're not lost. You're not broken, you're just distracted. And distraction is dangerous because it doesn't always feel like chaos. Sometimes it feels like productivity. It looks like staying busy, chasing goals, and that doesn't fulfill you. Or constantly saying yes so you don't have to sit alone with your own thoughts. But not all motion is for a movement. As Winston Churchill once said, "You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks." Not every notification deserves your attention. Not every voice deserves a seat in your mind. Not every opportunity aligns with your purpose. The mindset shift here is about subtraction, not addition. Start removing the noise. Start subtracting the distractions. And what you will find that is left is clarity. The second mindset shift is, you don't need more time. You need more urgency. If I'm being honest, I used to tell myself, like everyone else, I've got time. Time to fix it. Time to figure it out. Time to finally get serious. But here's what I learned. You don't need more time. You need more urgency. Think about it. The average life expectancy in the US is projected to be at 79.4 years as of 2025. That's about 28,926 days, and every single one of them is slipping through your fingers. In The Obstacle is the Way, Ryan Holiday talks about the ancient practice of memento mori, which translates to remember you must die. It's not morbid, it's clarity. It's a reminder that we don't get to live forever, and pretending otherwise only leads to delay and regret. We act like we have unlimited time. We procrastinate, we wait for the perfect moment, but death doesn't wait, and neither should you. Urgency isn't panic. Urgency is awareness. It's knowing that your story is being written right now, not tomorrow, not next month, now. So if you've been waiting for the right conditions to start today. Speak your truth today. Choose growth today. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you can leave life right now. Let that determine what to do and say and think. Don't wait for a crisis to wake you up. Live with urgency before time quietly moves on without you. The third mindset shift is, every decision is a vote for the future. Every decision you make, no matter how small, is a vote for the kind of future you're building. That one extra rep in the gym, that's a vote for strength. That 10 minutes you spend reading instead of scrolling, that's a vote for wisdom. Saying no to that distraction, that is a vote for discipline and peace of mind. We often underestimate the power of our small decisions, but your future isn't built in one massive life-altering moment. It's built in the tiny, quiet choices you make every single day, especially when no one's watching. James Clear puts it best. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. No single instance will transform your beliefs, but as the votes build up, so does the evidence of your new identity. I don't know about you, but that hits me hard. Because I used to think success was about doing something big and loud or impressive overnight. But now I realize it's about doing the right thing over and over and over again until it becomes who you are. That is what mastery is. Small doesn't mean it's significant. In fact, when something is meaningful, even if it's small, it's actually big. That's the paradox. So you want a better future. You don't need to flip your whole life upside down. You just need to make your next decision count. Vote for the future you want. Vote for the version of you that you know you're capable of becoming. And keep casting that vote, one small intentional action at a time. Because the person you want to be, they're built right now, one choice at a time. If this video helped you shift your perspective, even just a little bit, then I challenge you to take your life more seriously. Think about the dreams that you've been sitting on and the endless possibilities that are up for us to grab. What is there to lose? Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.